Hey Brendan, Daniel from First Page Marketing here. I made this video for you to show you what I think could be a great opportunity for your business to get on the first page of Google so you can start getting some of the customers searching online for an office or fit out shop fitter in Perth. So there's three things I'm going to share with you in this video that I think will be very valuable to your business. The first thing I'm going to show you are the highest volume and most profitable keywords for shop fitters and fit out companies that people are typing into Google to find a shop fitter or fit out company in Perth. And the second thing I'm going to show you are the three different ways I can get you on the first page of Google. And the third thing I'll go through is which of your competitors are showing up for those keywords on the first page of Google, how they're getting there, and we're going to spy on them a little bit and see what's working for them and compare that to your website and see how you can do the same, only better, and outrank them and gain some market share. Okay, so I'm just on your site here, but what I'm going to do is start with the main keywords on Google that people are searching for office fit outs. So obviously the main one is office fit outs Perth. So I've just done a bit of research on that keyword, and that's bring up a few other keywords. So we have commercial fit outs, office fit outs, shop fitters. Shop fitting is another one. But office fit outs Perth has the highest volume at 390. The competition is medium, which is good. And the trends are pretty good because it looks like it's going up. If you have a look from last year compared to this year, it's almost doubled. So the trend in May is, well, 1,570 searches, people looking for shop fitters in Perth. So, like I said, I think it's a very good opportunity. And if you're not on the first page, you're going to be missing out. So that's the main keyword that I've typed in for now, and these are the ones I think we should be targeting if you want to get on the first page. So office fit outs Perth. I'm just going to run you through the first page of Google in case you don't know how it works. Okay, so obviously there's different variations of this that we can account for. So at the top of Google, you have the ads. You can see that by the little ad here. And every time someone clicks on one of these ads, the the business pays for each click, and the amount of each click varies depending on quite a lot of factors. And the going rate for your industry is anywhere from $6 to $30. Obviously, $30 is nuts. You don't want to be paying $30 per click. The game is not to bid the highest. The game is to bid the lowest and end up in these top three. That's how you win in AdWords. I know because I've spent at least $30,000 on one of my own businesses in 1 year. So this can be very good because you can basically get on Google within a few days, next week, and start pulling in work. And we can use call tracking numbers to track the performance of this, how much return on investment you're getting. So with AdWords, so give me a second. With AdWords, we can get you set up on that. There's a setup fee involved in that of $4.99, and you'd want to spend about a monthly budget of $5,000 to $1,000. And then there's an ongoing monthly maintenance fee of $2.99. So that's one way you can get on the top of Google, and we can make very good ads, better than these guys. They're making a lot of mistakes. Can get you up in here, no problems, and getting profitable work. I mean, in your industry, I'm not sure how you're making a job, but I'm pretty sure $500 to $1,000. All you need is one job in a month, and that covers it well and truly. Now, the next opportunity is the map section in Google. This is probably my favorite because I think it's the easiest one to get into. No one's getting onto this opportunity yet. So the best way to do this is to get a virtual office in Perth, like a mailing box, virtual address. And that way, when someone's typing in Perth, Google sees that you're in Perth and they pull you up here. And then if you do a few little tricks like add Perth onto the end of that, that helps out as well. So for this, you need a Google business page. I've tried to look for yours. I can't find it. I have found TKO office fit outs page, which is right here in this software. So my computer's running slow right now. So TKO fit outs, this is them on the local map listing. And you can see they're not doing a good job. Poor poor links, poor authority, poor everything except for these two. Good, okay. So all we need to do is get you okay on all of them, and you're going to beat them, and you're going to get in there. If you get you good on all of them, which is what we'll do, then you'll definitely get in. If you get good on all of these, and you have a Perth address, and we put Perth in the link, and we do a few other little things, and like have photos and the right information, you're going to get in that map pack. So the map pack is great because it's a real business. People do click on these because they know they're contacting a real business and they can see the reviews straight away. So you need to get some reviews as well. And obviously, you probably want to get about 20 plus to make it look more legit. Obviously, the more you have, the better. So that's going to be a new to get those. But we can send you links and help you get that happening. And that's probably the cheapest one to get set up in. That one we charge a $3.99 setup fee plus $179 ongoing monthly. Okay, so there's the maps, and here's the Google Organic. Okay, so to get in this spot here, you need to do what's called SEO, search engine optimization. We need to tell Google that your website's awesome, and they should push you up to the top. So obviously TKO are at the top. They're here and here. Now it's awesome. They've got 2 spots, so they've just doubled their chances of landing a new client, which is what you want to do. In my personal trade business, I've got 3 spots: one at the top, one here, one here. You know, if you got 3 spots, someone's clicking on you because they're seeing you all over the place. They're like, I have to check these guys out. So they've managed to get. They're definitely doing SEO work because they're in the top spot. Okay, and then you go down and down and down. See, the top spot gets most of the traffic, and then it starts dropping off the further you go down. The dude on the bottom isn't getting hardly anything. Second page, absolutely nothing. No one's going to find you in the second page. It's the best place to bury your body. So there's more ads down the bottom, and you don't really want to have your ads down the bottom unless they're extremely good ads and they're very enticing and you've got a very good offer. Okay, so for SEO, we can find out how they're getting up there. Okay, so I'll show you how they're getting up there. So this is an overview of the domain. They have a lot of backlinks. That's what's definitely helping push them up. And this shows the keywords they're targeting and the amount of traffic they're getting. Like I said, it's been steadily growing. They've been doing well. They haven't been around for that long. They only started in 4 years ago. And they've been killing it. It's no wonder because I see their trucks flying around everywhere. And this is probably why. Because they've got a good online strategy. All right, a bit more technical stuff. And I've just compared your website compared to theirs. And obviously, you're only showing up with 3 keywords on, these are the positions 94. They're position 1 on commercial fit outs. Your position 94. And the good thing about this is keyword difficulty right here. So that's on a scale from 1 to 0. And it's in the low range. So ranking for these, not a problem. Getting to the first page of Google, no worries. Now I've done a site audit on your website to see if there's any issues. There is. You have a total score of 80%, 135 errors and 175 warnings, 45 notices. That's pretty huge. Even though it's a real nice looking site, there's a lot of issues that we've got to fix if you want to get on the first page. All just little technical behind the scenes stuff. So this is the stuff that we want to be getting in and doing first. Okay? And these are some ideas that we can have with backlinks. We got to get a lot of backlinks. Backlinks are just basically links from other people's sites to tell Google that your site's good. They're like votes. All right. Now, I've also done a site audit on TKO fit outs, and their site performs worse, 72% with 15 errors and 651 warnings, and they're still ranking in the first spot. That's unbelievable. I've never seen someone with such bad performance getting in the first spot, which is really good news for us if we're trying to get to the first spot. All right. So that's good news. That means they're putting in very little effort and getting very big results out of it. All right. So I'm just going to quickly compare your site against theirs. It's a very nice site, by the way. Very nice. If I landed on your site, I'd be real keen to call. It looks pro as. I think the only thing that I would like to see is probably an image of you or your team, just so people can see who they're working with. it'll probably make them feel more inclined to call you because they know who to expect. And I just didn't see that. And TKO Office Fit Outs, their website's pretty basic. It's nowhere near as nice as yours, but that's the thing. It doesn't have to be perfect. Websites just need to be good enough. All right. So when it comes to SEO in Perth, most companies charge about $1,000 to $2,000, and you got to sign up for a minimum of 6 months. And you might not even get there. A lot of them are just terrible. In my original businesses, I spent a lot of money trying to get to the first page of Google with a lot of guys who were just sharks, and they really just didn't do anything. They just took the money and run. So what I can offer you, instead of having to spend like a minimum of $6,000, I can give you a 30-day trial for $147. Now, that seems crazy, I know, and we're obviously we're not making any money out of that. We're losing money. But the reason why I can do that is because I've developed a team in India, and they're extremely good. And we've gotten all the pages that we've tried to get to the first page in Perth, we've got there and sat there for years. So my hope is in the 30 days, we'll start working on your website. You'll start seeing results. You'll start seeing rankings, and then you want to move forward with us from then on. And to move forward with us from then on, it's only $5.99 a month, which is way cheaper than anyone else. And we'll keep you on the first page and keep heading you up. We want to get you to that first position because that's where you're going to get all the market share and all the work. Okay, so yeah, I mean, like I said, you can do all three of those options, and we can get going on all three of them, and you can just start seeing immediate results, or we can just start you on the 30-day trial. It's up to you. So all I ask is that if you're interested, if you can get back to me on this within 2 days, 2 business days, and if you're not interested, I can talk to someone who is, and we don't take out any other fit out companies or anyone else who's going to be a conflict of interest. So yeah, if you want to get moving on this, give us a call, mate. Cheers. See ya.